YouTube! What's good, y'all? I'm Rich Sosa, and today I'm bringing y'all the rare back-to-basket guard, y'all. I've already brought y'all the 65 plus badge back-to-basket big. Today, we're bringing y'all the back-to-basket guard, y'all. Before we get into the basics of this video, I just want to say thank y'all so much for stopping by and sharing this time that we have together. With that being said, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. To all the returning supporters of the family, let's go ahead and get 15 likes on this video. Go ahead and share it with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload and go live every day. Now, we're going to be making this build out of the point guard position, y'all. This build is definitely, you will never see this build in the park because of the rarity of the build. The way I'm going to make it is going to be so much better than what I have seen in past. And I'm telling y'all, the pie chart y'all want to go with is going to be the one that has half shooting and half slashing, y'all. Now, for the physical profile, this is all based on preference. But I truly believe you're going to want to decide between either the second or the third one, y'all, depending on if you want speed or that vertical. For me, I want to go with that vertical because this build is going to be able to jump really high. The speed still isn't going to be that bad for the height that we're going to make it at. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to make this build the very best possible, I would highly recommend picking this pie chart that has 73 speed, 66 strength, 72 excel, and 83 vertical, y'all. Now, for your physical actual stats, y'all, go ahead and put your close shot to an 88. Put one tick up on your driving layup, and for your post hook, put it at an 87, and that's going to give us 7 finishing badges, y'all. For your mid-range, go ahead and put that at a 60. 3-point shot at a 60 as well. Put your free throw at a 71 and max out that post fade. And these numbers for the shooting are going to change by the time we actually finish editing this build, y'all. So don't worry about the bad setup right now. It's definitely going to change. For your pass accuracy, go ahead and put it at a 70. Max out your ball handle and put your post moves to a 62, which is maxed out. And these badge numbers will change as well, y'all, so do not worry. Now, go ahead and max out your interior defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness. Put your steal to exactly 70. For your block, go ahead and max it out. And look, go ahead and put on your offensive rebound all the way up for now. And put your defensive rebound all the way up as well. Now, here's where we're going to go ahead and manipulate the build, y'all. So right here, I was looking at the numbers for your defensive and offensive rebound. And I was like, let me take off some of my defensive rebound. But then I was like, wait, I want to have a higher defensive rebound than my offensive rebound. So what I did was I lowered my offensive rebound the most that I possibly can until I still keep 6 defensive badges, y'all. And we ended up with 11 extra attributes, y'all. So what I did was I put the rest to my pass accuracy to max it out. And now we have 16 playmaking badges. I was trying to see if we could get a little more for the finishing. But right here, you get an extra shooting badge if you put it on your 3-point at a 66. And think about it. At 99, you're going to have a 73 ball with these stats so far. And if your teammate runs floor general, you're definitely not going to be struggling to shoot, y'all. Now, the numbers are going to change again, but that's because of the height that we're going to make it at, y'all. We're going to go ahead and make it out of 2 different ways. You could put it at 6'7" or 6'8", but when I was comparing the 2 numbers, I really like the boost that you get when you make them 6'8", y'all. Now, of course, your 3-point does go down, but think about it. You're going to add boost, which is going to pretty much be +5. You're going to have +4 at 99 and floor general, y'all. So you're going to have about a 73 ball still, depending on how you make this build. Now, for the weight, you can also go 2 ways with this as well. If you're worried about your speed, go ahead and drop it all the way or leave it in the middle, y'all, if you don't want to do anything. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and max it out. Now, for the wingspan, you could also do this 2 different ways as well. If you want the strength, which I personally do, I will drop it all the way or one tick higher than the lowest at an 81.0. So that way you have a 63 3 ball. But for me, I find shooting really easy on a lot of builds and I adjust. So I'm going to go with the highest strength possible. And I'm going to put it to where I have a 75 strength, but it's all based on preference. You can max out your wingspan if you want, but you do not have to, and you will still get the same build name. And the takeovers are playmaking, slashing, lockdown, and sharp. And I was really tempted to pick slashing takeover because this is a back to basket guard, y'all. So think about it. If you want that, go ahead. But me, I chose lockdown, and look at the build name, y'all. An official back to basket guard build. I know y'all have never seen this build this year. I can almost guarantee you that. I really think this build will be fun when you hit legend because you're going to get plus 40 badges. You're going to have boosts. I'm telling y'all, this build is definitely worth thinking about in the long run. But again, y'all, you definitely do not need to make it only one way. You have many ways that you can make it. I gave y'all options. Y'all know I love to do that for the family. I'm not just going to give y'all one way to make this build. I'm going to go back in the lab, back and forth, doing what I can to help y'all out to find the very best possible build for any build that I put out, y'all. Now, for the badges, I went ahead and put on Drop Stepper on Hall of Fame for now. But then I forgot about deep hooks in this game. And you use hooks way more than drop stepping, y'all. So for what here, I'm going to go ahead and do is this. I'm going to take down Drop Stepper and put it on gold. And I'm going to put deep hooks on Hall of Fame. And I think that's going to be the better badge setup between the two. But it's really just based on preference, y'all. And that's what I'm going to do. Now for your shooting, you of course want deep fades in Hall of Fame. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put on Hot Zone Hunter on bronze. But you could put it to really whatever you want. This is just how I'm going to do it to give y'all some clues and tips. Maybe some ideas to what badges you should put on. Now, I'm also going to put on Corner Specialist because if you're on the corner posting up, you're just going to get an even bigger boost. I'm also going to throw on Hot Start because once you green one shot, I'm telling y'all, it's going to make it so much easier playing the rest of the game. The last badge is really based on preference, but if you want to be a spot up or a shooter, you could either go difficult shots if you want to fade a lot. If you're going to be a spot up, go ahead and put on Catch and Shoot. But for me, I'm going to put on Range Extender so that way you could hit deep shots and not have to worry about missing those deeper shots so you don't always have to be close to the three-point line. Now, for the playmaking, an essential badge is going to be Quick First Step. You're going to want Dream Shake on as well and Post Spin Technician, y'all, because this is a back-to-basket guard. You're going to need those badges in order to be the most effective that you possibly can. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put on Handles for Days as well. Lob City Passer on bronze. And look, these bronze badges are just based on preference. You do not need to put them on if you don't feel like they're necessary. But for me, I'm just going to give y'all some hints, y'all, on what I would do. Another badge that I would possibly think about putting on is Flashy Passer to give your teammates a boost to their takeover if you get doubled in the paint. And that's an easy, wide open shot. Plus, you're going to get a huge boost to their takeover. Now, I'm going to throw on bronze badges everywhere for defensive. But look, the reason why I do that is because I feel like these certain badges are the best badges that you could possibly put. So it's all based on preference. But for me, I feel like having all these badges makes your build that more versatile when it comes to the defense, y'all. And that's the badge setup that we're going to get for the back-to-basket guard. If y'all watched the entire video through, I just want to say thank y'all so much for this time that we had together. And again, y'all, we just hit 900 big supporters today. Today is Sunday when I'm making this video. And I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. We're hitting 1K this week, baby. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. Let's go ahead and get 15 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last but not least, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload and I go live, y'all. With all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.